Giza Lanangia, darkness descends. June 2024. The air crackled with anger. Vijana, our youth, took to the streets. Haki Yetu, our right, echoed through Nairobi's concrete canyons. The finance bill threatened to crush them. Taxes on everything. Unga, mafuta, life itself. They marched, a sea of faces, united against injustice. Then, the darkness fell. The government unleashed its fury. Tear gas choked the air, gunshots shattered the chants. Vijana, bloodied but unbowed, fought back with stones and their voices. But something had changed. The disappearances began. At first, whispers, rumors in the shadows. A student activist, gone. A blogger, silenced. A friend, vanished. Fear snaked its way through the community. Wamachakuliwa. They were taken. The whispers grew louder, the abductions, bolder. From the shadows they came. Men in plain clothes. Faces hidden, guns drawn, bundled into cars, never to be seen again. The lucky ones reappeared, broken and silent. The unlucky ones, lost in the abyss. Machozi na hasira, tears and fury. Gideon Kibet, a young cartoonist, his pen dripped satire, challenging the powerful. Then, he disappeared. His crime? Daring to draw the truth. Peter Mutedin Jeru, an AI artist, his digital brush painted a future the government didn't want to see. He too vanished. Billy Mwangi, a social media influencer, his only weapon, a keyboard. A doctored photo, a joke shared, and he was gone. Their stories, a chilling echo of a regime tightening its grip. Each disappearance, a nail hammered into the coffin of freedom. Mothers wept, fathers raged. The community, paralyzed by fear, asked, Kwani, why? The silence from the government was deafening. Denials dripped from their lips like venom. Fake news, they screamed, their words hollow, their eyes shifty. But the truth has a way of seeping out. Scars whispered stories of torture. Witnesses, risking their lives, spoke of secret prisons. Forests became graves. Abandoned buildings, chambers of horror. Saudi Zinazopagania Haki, voices fighting for justice. From the ashes of despair, hope flickered. Bob Jagi, a human rights activist, emerged from the darkness. 30 days he spent in their clutches. 30 days of torture, his spirit unbroken. They want us to be silent, he rasped, his voice hoarse but firm. We will not be silenced. Senator Okia Amtata, a lone voice in a parliament choked by fear, roared his defiance. Produce them in court, he demanded, his words echoing through the halls of power. But the government remained unmoved, their silence a shroud covering their crimes. The families of the missing refused to be silenced. Mothers turned into detectives, piecing together clues. Fathers, their faces etched with grief and determination, marched on, demanding answers. Social media became their weapon. Hashtags like #FindOurChildren trended, breaking through the government's wall of silence. The international community, finally awake to the atrocities, condemned the abductions. But would it be enough? Kizazi Kisichoi Nama, a generation unbowed. Despite the fear, the spirit of the Vijana remained unbroken. They adapted, they organized. Underground networks sprang up, sharing information, providing support. The fight had gone digital, but the fire still burned bright. They knew the risks. They had seen what happened to those who dared to speak out. But they also knew that silence was not an option. Their future, their very lives, depended on their courage. The struggle was far from over. The road ahead was long and treacherous. But the Vijana, fueled by the memory of their fallen comrades, refused to back down. They were the generation that refused to be silenced. The generation that dared to dream of a better Kenya. A Kenya free from fear. A Kenya where justice prevailed. Their fight was our fight. Their struggle, our struggle. And their victory would be our victory.